First question. Which of the following animals are true coelenterates with bilateral symmetry? A. Adult echinoderms. B. Aschelminthes. C. Platyhelminthes. D. Annelids.
Second question. Which of the following animals have scattered cells with cell tissue grade organization? A. Sponges. B. Hydra. C. Liver fluke. D. Ascaris.
Third question. Coelom is found between A. Body wall and ectoderm. B. Ectoderm and endoderm. C. Mesoderm and body wall, endoderm. D. Mesoderm and ectoderm. Fourth question. Which one of the following groups of animals is bilaterally symmetrical and triploblastic? A. Aschelminthes. B. Ctenophores. C. Sponges. D. Coelentrates.
Fifth question. Which of the following kinds of animals are triploblastic? A. Flatworms. B. Sponges. C. Ctenophores. D. Corals. Seventh question. The animals with bilateral symmetry in young stage and radial pentamerous symmetry in the adult stage belong to the phylum A. Annelida. B. Mollusca. C. Cnidaria. D. Echinodermata.
Eighth question. Identify the vertebrate group of animals characterized by crop and gizzard in its digestive system. A. Amphibia. B. Reptilia. C. Aves. D. Osteichthyes.
Ninth question. Match the following columns and select the correct option.
Tenth question. Which one of these animals is not a homeotherm? A. Macropus. B. Chelone. C. Camelus. D. Psittacula.
Eleventh question. In case of poriferans, the spongocoel is lined with flagellated cells called A. Oscula. B. Choanocytes. C. Mesenchymal cells. D. Ostia.
Twelfth question. Which of the following animals is not viviparous? A. Platypus. B. Whale. C. Flying fox. D. Elephant.
Thirteenth question. One of the representatives of phylum Arthropoda is A. Puffer fish. B. Flying fish. C. Cuttlefish. D. Silver fish.
Fourteenth question. Which one of the following groups of animals reproduces only by sexual means? A. Cnidaria. B. Porifera. C. Protozoa. D. Ctenophora. Fifteenth cue given below are 4 matchings of an animal's and its kind of respiratory organ.
16th question. In which of the following animals nerve cell is present but brain is absent? A. Sponge. B. Earthworm. C. Cockroach. D. Hydra.
Seventeenth question. One of the following is a very unique feature of the mammalian body. A. Homeothermy. B. Presence of diaphragm. C. Four-chambered heart. D. Rib cage.
Eighteenth question. What is common between parrot, platypus and kangaroo? A. Toothless jaw. B. Functional post-anal tail. C. Oviparity. D. Homoiothermy.
Nineteenth question. Which one of the following characters is not typical of the class Mammalia? A. The caudate dentition. B. Alveolar lungs. C. 10 pairs of cranial nerves. D. 7 cervical vertebrae.
Twentieth question. Ommatidia serves the purpose of photoreception in A. Cockroach. B. Frog. C. Humans. D. Sunflower.
Twenty-first question. Jellyfish belongs to the class A. Hydrozoa. B. Scyphozoa. C. Anthozoa. D. None of these.
Twenty-second question. Hair occur in all mammals except those of A. Rodentia. B. Chiroptera. C. Primata. D. Cetacea.
Twenty-third question. Fish which can be used in biological control of mosquitoes, larvicidal fishes. A. Eel. B. Carp. C. Catfish. D. Gambusia.
Twenty-fourth question. Which one occurs in echinodermata? A. Bilateral symmetry. B. Radial symmetry. C. Porous body. D. Soft skin.
Twenty-fifth question. Soundbox of birds is called A. Pygostyle. B. Larynx. C. Syrinx. D. Syncytium.
Twenty-sixth question. What is common among silverfish, scorpion, crab and honeybee? A. Jointed legs. B. Metamorphosis. C. Compound eyes. D. Poison glands.
Twenty-seventh question. Which of the following pairs are correctly matched?
Twenty-eighth question. In contrast to annelids, the platyhelminthes show A. Absence of body cavity. B. Bilateral symmetry. C. Radial symmetry. D. Presence of pseudocoil.
Twenty-ninth question. Which one of the following is not a characteristic of phylum Annelida? A. Pseudocoelom. B. Ventral nerve cord. C. Closed circulatory system. D. Segmentation.
Thirtieth question. What is common about Trypanosoma, Noctiluca, Monocystis and Giardia? A. These are all parasites. B. These are all unicellular protists. C. They have flagella. D. they produce spores. 31st question. Aquatic reptiles are A. Ureotelich, B. Ureotelich in water, C. Ammonotelich, D. Ureotelich over land.
Thirty-second question. The canal system is a characteristic feature of A. Echinoderms, B. Sponges, C. Helminthes, D. Coelentrates.
33rd question. Pneumatic bone is found in A. Shark, B. Rana, C. Pigeon, D. Whale.
34th question. One of the special characters of coelentrata only is the occurrence of A. Polymorphism, B. Flame cells, C. Hermaphroditism, D. Nematocysts.
35th question. Among the following organisms point out a completely non-parasitic form. A. Tapeworm, B. Mosquito, C. Sea anemone, D. Leech.
36th question. Gorilla, chimpanzee, monkeys and humans belong to the same A. Species, B. Genus, C. Family, D. Order.
37th question. Which one of the following animals possesses nerve cells but no nerves? A. Hydra, B. Tapeworm, C. Earthworm, D. Frog's tadpole.
38th question. Which is common between ostrich, penguin and kiwi? A. Running birds, B. Migratory birds, C. Flightless birds, D. Four-toed birds.
39th question. Aristotle's lantern occurs in class A. Echinoidea, B. Asteroidea, C. Holothuriidea, D. Orphiuroidea.
40th question. Classification of porifera is based on A. Branching, B. Spicules, C. Reproduction, D. Symmetry.
41st question. A chordate character is a A. Gills, B. Spiracles, C. Post-anal tail, D. Chitinous exoskeleton.
42nd question. Penguin occurs in A. Australia, B. Antarctica, C. Africa, D. America.
43rd question. Which of the following is not found in birds? A. Pelvic girdle, B. Pectoral girdle, C. Hindlimb, D. Forelimb.
44th question. Most appropriate term to describe the life cycle of Abelia is A. Metamorphosis, B. Neoteny, C. Metagenesis, D. All of these.
45th question. Which of the following is an example of platyhelminthes? A. Plasmodium, B. Schistosoma, C. Trypanosoma, D. Wucheria.
46th question. Which of the following does not have an open circulatory system? A. Frog's tadpole. B. Prawn. C. Chelophor. D. Cockroach.
Forty-seventh question. Which of the following characters is absent in all chordates? A. Diaphragm. B. Colon. C. Pharyngeal gill clefts. D. Dorsal nerve cord. Forty-eighth question. In arthropoda, head and thorax are often used to form cephalothorax, but in which one of the following classes is the body divided into head, thorax and abdomen? A. Insecta. B. Myriapoda. C. Crustacea. D. Arachnida.
49th question. In which of the following notochord is present in embryonic stage? A. All chordates. B. Some chordates. C. Vertebrates. D. Non-chordates.
50th question. What is true for mammalia? A. Platypus is oviparous. B. Bats have feather. C. Elephant is ovoviviparous. D. Diaphragm is absent in them.